How long have you been standing there? I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes and you weren't out here when I went in there. Listen, I know I said that you could come to my home whenever you want to. Mi casa es su casa. Make my home your home. But at least send a phone call ahead or a text message or something so I can know that you're coming and you're on your way and I can prepare, get things ready for you. Instead of you sitting there, listening, what? Sitting outside the bathroom door while I'm in there just handling 30 minutes, man. Really? You just been 30? Well, you're here. That's fine. That's cool. I was kind of expecting you. It's awesome that you dropped in like this, even though it's definitely unexpectedly, but I'm happy you're here. So, come on. Kind of wanted to have a little chat, a little heart to heart, so you could actually take a seat right over here if you'd like. Yes. So where to begin? Yes. So, like I said, I know I called you over here because I wanted to have a little chat, a little heart to heart, a little talk. Don't really want to go into too many details because, you know, don't really want to talk about stuff and get into the nitty-gritty details of things. I don't know. Once by the end of this video, if you're a smart cookie, you could put 2 and 2 together and you'd be able to understand and figure out certain things. But I kind of wanted to bring a little bit of a context to, I guess, being absent, not really posting much for like 3 weeks, I believe. And because something just abruptly just happened, just kind of life-changing. I mean, it is life-changing. I mean, if you're a person that watches any of my videos, I mean, you're my friend, right? You're my little buddy, right? Of course, bud, you watch my videos, you already know what's up. No. So if you are a person that has watched any video, at least any video where you can see like the background of stuff, and then, I mean, you already can tell, things are different. Things are very, very different. So, like I said, don't want to go into too many of the specific details of what, but kind of just like what is the outcome? What has changed in Jordan's life now? So, this is my phone just went off. So this is my little heart-to-heart, a little chat that I wanted to have real quick. So basically, things transpired that kind of forced me to move to a new home, new location, entirely different place. I mean, it's still in Michigan, but it's entirely different place of where I'm from or like what I'm familiar with. I'm in a whole different area. For those of you who know Michigan, we can use our hand to kind of tell where we are or where we want to go or whatever we're talking about in Michigan. I am down here now. I did live up here, sort of, I guess if you want to call it that. I am like all the way down here. So definitely a big move. Not around any family, any friends or anything like that. I'm very far away. Things happen, and basically at the time it was more or less I had to kind of put the process of videos and all that good stuff to a halt. I just couldn't, not like me, like I couldn't go on anymore because I definitely can. It was definitely kind of making me upset actually that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I couldn't do the videos, I couldn't like record them, I couldn't edit them. Just things was happening and it just wasn't the best thing for me to do in that current situation. So I had to kind of put stuff on hold until things got a little bit better, which now they are at that point now. And I'm actually super happy and excited to get back into the videos, to get back into editing and just checking out new games. There's definitely a bunch of PlayStation games that have come out and are coming out, and there's also kind of early accesses to some demos that I played and some full releases, and then just other like little short horror games I've seen that have been coming out that I have not had the privilege yet of playing. So I'm super excited to get back into that. Cannot wait. So there's been a few videos that I've kind of had just in my stockpile that I've been editing and putting out the last few days. What is today? Today is Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday? No, today is Wednesday. So this video will probably come out Thursday or Friday. I am not sure, but the videos who's freaking texting me right now? The videos on Monday and Tuesday, and then I think there's even one more video. Those were recorded at a previous time. But yeah, definitely excited to get back into this. And I really wanted to have this little vlogish type of video out there to like kind of put some answers out there. Not that there's like a whole big audience that are sitting there asking questions of, oh Jordan, where have you been? Because yeah, that's for down the road. That's, you know, a handful of years from now, that might be the case. But right now, there's probably a handful of people just like, dang, Twiz hasn't posted in a while. So yeah, the situation just was not the typical situation for me to kind of continue doing anything for my channel. But now, I am in a new place, I'm in a new home, like I've been saying throughout this video. And actually, I guess that's really all there is to it about freaking telling you why I haven't been posting. I mean, if I'm not going to share any specific details with you, then that's pretty much it. It's pretty much just saying like, hey, things happen, I had to take a break, I'm back now, how you doing? I guess that kind of explains it. You have been filled in. But now, like I said, at the end of this video, once you kind of see everything, I don't know, not that you really need to see anything to understand, but if you know me, know my personal life in a sense, you can kind of put two and two together and figure things out. But hey, since I have you and you're over here, happy you showed up even though you were sitting out of my bathroom for like 30 minutes, just staring at the door. Not even nothing. I don't even know how I didn't hear the front door open. But anyways, since I have you here, I could give you like a little tour of my new home. And also, I could even give you a little tour of my setup. That'd be freaking awesome. I don't think I've actually ever did that, and I've kind of invested a lot of money into my setup. I mean, it's actually just crazy to think about from the beginning what I was working with to now. It's freaking crazy because, I mean, and I nearly don't even have some of the things that down the line when you, like if you actually do become successful, you do kind of create like a following and audience. And then if you actually are able to make money and consider YouTube a full-time job, the access of like equipment that you would be able to get because financially you can afford it. Well, right now I'm not even at that level and there's already so much money that I've put into it. So I'm kind of excited about that. Since I have you here, I could show you the home, I could show you my setup, and we'll just, you know, kind of let bygones be bygones because, you know, there's just a little period of just no Jordan. And I know it sucks. It sucks. This is my treat to you. This is my treat to you. So I guess let's get started with this tour, man. Now I kind of just want to break the fourth wall and just show you. See this thing right here? What is that? That changing table? Do you see that right there? I was literally using that to place my tripod on because my tripod is not big enough, or not big enough, not tall enough to like capture me how it was like coming out the door. So right there, that's my bathroom door. I just had that thing over there just sitting in front of the door with my tripod on it. Okay, so yes, things are also very empty just because I just moved into a new home, so a lot of furniture I do not have, or it's actually just on the way. Amazon has not delivered my packages yet. Here's my kitchen, yummy Mountain Dew, chips, my stuff for work, my actual job. Stove, what time is it? 5:32? Boom, boom. Those are clean dishes, by the way. Those are not dirty. And there's my back door. Got some packages already, like a air conditioner. Oh my God, let me tell you, that's another thing too, is I keep looking at the screen right there. I need to look at you guys. So yeah. So there's still a bunch of stuff I haven't even got yet that needs to come. But one thing, like, some things that I already did get was like the couch out there. That was something like my first night that I stayed here, I went and bought a freaking queen size blow up mattress with the self, not insulating, the self, freaking, I can't even think of it. Just the air pump, that's in an internal air pump. And so the first night that I stayed here, I had to freaking, I went out to Meijer, because that's what you got over here in Michigan. You got a Meyer. And I bought that air mattress because I didn't have anything to sleep on when I first came here. So for the first like handful of days, the first week that I was here, I freaking had a big ass blow up mattress in the living room. And luckily I already had a TV and a TV stand. So like I would just like put on Markiplier and then have my bed set up right there in front of the TV and just be hanging out, like whatever. But now I got a couch, so that blow-up mattress is actually upstairs in my kids' room, and I got a bed that's still on the way. That's something that is not here. But another thing that did come was an air conditioner, because you know it's summertime right now, and freaking there's no central air here. It's basically provide your own air conditioner units, and then there you go. Man, I am not a good vlogger, so I definitely got my air conditioner now. I went and bought an air conditioner on Amazon. It came like a couple of days ago. Actually, I think it came yesterday. It was here when I was at work, and then when I got here, the package was just right outside the door. As soon as I got inside, busted that bad boy open and installed it. I think it's on right now. Yeah, it's on right now. Yeah, so that is the kitchen, and now we're gonna go see the rest of the freaking place. There's my charger. Got freaking my computer. Oh, that's cool. Can actually show the back of my computer the stuff that's on that. Not that there's a lot of stuff on it, but Fallout and PlayStation, because that's actually a little funny thing about me is most of the YouTubers or anybody that you see that plays video games, they always talk crap about console players, or they say, I am not a console gamer by any means. Give me a mouse, give me a keyboard, and I'll freaking tear it up. But I am actually coming from the opposite side of that spectrum. I am a console gamer. I am not a computer gamer. I am not that good when it comes to the keys on the keyboard, because I don't know where those keys are. So I'm sitting there fumbling over myself trying to figure it out. I am a console gamer. But then I was thinking about this a couple days ago. Being a console gamer means that you are just a terrible aimer. Right off the bat, you were just a terrible aimer. You just use your thumbs to try to aim at stuff, when a computer gamer, they freaking use their whole hand on the mouse trying to guide that stuff. So I don't know, that's something I was thinking about. But and then I figured, because I am actually uploading a video right now, I'll just show you that thumbnail. I'm not really going to tell you any more about it, but that's the thumbnail right there I'm trying to upload. Oh my god, that is one of the downfalls from freaking moving to a new area, because I had to look into god, this thing is so wobbly, because I'm sitting there trying to hold the tripod to do this. Moving to a new area means that I needed to get a new internet provider. And the internet provider that I had before, I had such quick internet. Now I moved to an area that is actually like it's a very little town. It's a little town, like it's a little town. And the internet that I had to go with now, because it was a whole new provider, is so slow. I mean, if I was just like using my phone and maybe had like YouTube on, then it's okay. But once I hook up my computer to upload a video, it just takes a toll on everything. And that was one thing I didn't think about, and now it sucks, because when I upload any large video that's over an hour long, it's gonna take probably like twice as long for it to upload, and it already would take like a handful of hours to upload that. So that's intense. That's intense. That's something that I have to deal with. Yeah, here's the living room. Here's my trusty little stand that I was using. The TV that I was talking about. This is the couch that I just bought. It's actually a very little couch. It looks nice in this camera, but in person, like, it's tiny. Like, I'm slipping off of it half the time. But hey, I got me a little ottoman to go with it. I ain't complaining. So, here's the stairway. Stairway to heaven, baby. These stairs are so loud too. Yo, there's that AC, baby. So yeah, I had to install that bad boy, because right when you would walk into here, oh my god, it would freaking just, oh god, there I am. How you doing? Maybe I should turn a light on. Yeah, as soon as you would walk up here, freaking heat wave hits you right in the face. Like, it just, oh, so unbearable. Definitely something that once I had like my girls', I'm standing in my girls' room right now, but if anybody were to like try to sleep up here, there's no way. Like, it's so just hot and sticky you couldn't do it. It's a no-go. So here's my kiddo's room. That's the air mattress I was talking about. I don't quite have a bunk bed or anything for them yet. That's something that is in the works. So, but they have a tent and they have a blow-up mattress, a queen-size blow-up mattress at that. So who's really complaining? Then they got their toys and stuff, and yes, that little blue and green thing right there, that is a potty. That is a potty for my little boy. Yeah, he's being potty trained right now. He's almost 2 and his birthday's actually in a couple days. Actually, I wonder, what is today? The 23rd or 24th? His birthday's the 25th, so it's coming. It's coming. We got this little creepy little spot. Look at that. This is like a closet, but then it's like a mix. There's like this weird ventilation thing. Yeah, definitely creepy. But here is one of the main things that I want to show you. This right here is my room, aka my office, aka where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean videos. Yeah, definitely strange. I don't know why I said strange, because it's not strange. It's not strange at all. There's my dirty hamper in case you wanted to know. We'll get to the setup in a minute. There's nothing really in here, so I guess we'll just hurry up and get it out of the way. I'm just like waving this camera around. So there's foam pieces that's still stacked up that I have not used. Here is my closet. There's Meyer represent. Just a bunch of equipment, clothes, personal protection. Yeah. So that's really it for that, because everything else in this room is just, there's nothing else in this room. Like I said, I don't have my bed yet. My bed is on the way, and once that gets here, that'll be nice, because then I'll actually have a bed. I could sleep on the air mattress in there, but I put that in my girls' room, so I don't even sleep on that. I kind of just sleep on the couch downstairs, but I don't know. Maybe once I get my bed, I'll sleep up here. But I don't have a TV up here, and that's another thing. I don't like to just go to sleep in silence. I usually put on something in the background and just go to sleep to it. But, okay. So yes, this is my setup that I've been working on. Oh, look at it. Nice. Nice. Got my computer down there. Is she off right now? Yeah, she's off right now. We'll leave you off. So, there are some new components. Some of these things I've already had, like my computer, the audio interface right there, my headphones, the monitor, the desk, keyboard, the mic, and all that good stuff. I've had that, and then there's a PlayStation. There's a controller right there. There's a PlayStation right there, and it actually has a stand that I went and bought not too long ago. So these are all things that I've had. This chair. These are all things that I've had. New things that I've gotten is actually this. God, you can't, this angle sucks. Here, maybe if I just open it up. Kinda. Can't really capture it because it's a tight space and this camera just... But anyways, this is a sound dampening blanket. And I have neighbors, so I kind of wanted to not exactly soundproof this place, but just have a lot of absorption and dampening, like as much as I could. So I bought this blanket, and I bought these racks right here that usually you would hang like clothes on. You can see my zip ties, so I need to cut those bad boys. There we go. I'm in the closet right now, just in case you're wondering. But you can see those racks, and then you can see the blanket is zip tied. It's because when I first bought it, I thought that these little rings right here were along this top part, but they weren't. So when I was like, oh crap, now I'm gonna have to figure something out. And so I already damaged I've already damaged this stuff. Put holes in it just so I can throw zip ties into it to hang it up. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing is the foam. I finished this corner. I think I'm actually gonna put some additional foam, like another strip down right through there. This area right here, in case you didn't know. And I have enough to do it. Then I was thinking maybe I could put whatever's left, which I think it would be about 27 pieces. No, there's more than that. I have 27 pieces, I think, to split for this wall and then this wall right here. So I'm gonna try to figure out like what is the best way to fit 27 pieces across and then another 27 pieces across. See how that goes. But oh my gosh, you see all that? Those are command strips, baby. And I still got a bunch left. I think I actually have a box over here still. Yep, look at that. Still got a box of command strips. Dude, I'll tell you too, those command strips, I was sitting there just this last weekend. My kids were asleep and, well, not all my kids, my son, the youngest one, the 2-year-old one, he was asleep. So I took advantage of that time. And then my girls, they were just like up, I think they were watching Chucky, the latest Chucky movie that came out, Child's Play. And I was just sitting up here, sitting on the floor, just prepping away, just sitting there putting command strips down. Oh my God, it's so time consuming, and especially when like all these pieces is just, oh my God. Like by the time I was done, my floor was just covered with strips. I actually just kind of kicked all those to the side when I was thinking like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the vlog video kind of talking about like what's been going on in my life lately, even though I didn't tell you anything about really what's going on in my life, besides the fact that I moved. So yeah, there you go. Command strips, baby. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything new game-wise. No, I have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I mean, there's a bunch of games that I want to play. And I mean, I have played a lot of these, but I guess since we're here, I might as well just kind of pop them out and talk about them. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't think I'm gonna do any videos for that. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't plan on it. Wolfenstein. That is something that I actually have not finished. I got to the point to where we finally came across Hitler, and that was the last one I did. And I was actually doing streams at that time. I wasn't even doing regular videos. So I think eventually I'm gonna get back into that so I can finish it. 76, Fallout 76, that's obviously what I'm working on now. What is there? World War Z, I'm working on that now. Man of Medan, I already finished that. Not doing Call of Duty for Let's Plays. I have Metal Gear Survive. I did not plan on doing that. I have Until Dawn, Fallout 4, Prey. I have Death Stranding, which was something that I want to do, but eventually, I don't know, it'll be a while before I actually do it. Dying Light, I don't think I'm going to do one for that, but when number 2 comes out, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do Let's Plays for that. I am not aiming this camera. It's because I got this freaking tripod. I'm not going to pull them out. I can't even get the good angle with this camera, but there's Days Gone. I plan on doing Let's Plays for that. There's Metal Gear Phantom Pain, We Happy Few. I plan on doing something for that. No Man's Sky, I thought about doing something for that. I am not sure. And then Red Dead Redemption 2, I am definitely doing some Let's Plays for that. And I've actually talked about that in some videos. I know I have. Oh God, that is going to take me forever to freaking do. Like, doing Red Dead Redemption. Just, it's such a long game that I literally would have to do just like the most main missions, just the most nothing, no side, no fun little things on the side, no achievement searching things. I don't know, I'm kind of just like grabbing at the air for words to say. I feel like it's been a minute since I really, well, it has been a minute. I literally have not thrown on the camera in freaking 3 to freaking 4 weeks. Basically for like a whole month I have not even turned on the camera and talked to it. But whatever. So yeah, Red Dead Redemption, it's gonna be a long one. I'll have to like really cut it thin to like just stick to the main script, man. Stick to that storyline. Don't tread from it. Yeah. The only thing else that is there in that stack of games is actually the World War Z movie and Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC, which I cannot even play because I don't, that little code or whatever you need to activate it, it's already been used somewhere else. So I don't know, can you get that done? Like, what if somebody buys Grand Theft Auto 5 from a garage sale or just used, right? There has to be a way. I don't know. Or is it just useless? So there you go. That is my setup. The foam, a mic, the dampening blanket, here's the chair, and all that good stuff right there. So, I don't know if I have anything else really coming for this, for my setup. I know maybe some more foam, like if I put all those pieces up and then there's still just like, I don't know, a need for more foam, then I might buy more foam, and then there'll just be more on the two walls right here. More command strips, more foam. This is one thing that I did get additional is lighting, as I don't want to pull these out all the way, but I got two, I think they're 13-inch LED lights, and then they come with these like little different tints that you can throw down, like blue, yellow, red, and then your standard white. And that's pretty sweet because I already have one LED light, and then in this box there's two more. So I could probably throw in like a red or a blue into one of them and then put it kind of like behind me to give it, you know, a little bit of that color lighting effect. So that was the home tour and the setup tour and kind of talking, but I want to talk to you a little bit more. So I'll see you downstairs, friend. Boom! Man, here we are. I'm not quite sure if I have the camera back to the way that I had it, but hey, it's good enough. So yeah, just want to say thank you for stopping by, for listening to me speak for a second. And if you actually made it to this far in the end of the video, then I'm gonna send a prize to your home. Just go ahead and email me your full address. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video and hearing me out. Really, all I had to say was I've been gone for a while, and there's reasons for that. Not really just like mental reasons. I just needed a break. I've definitely taken my breaks since I've tried to start my channel. Nope, this is just things happen, changes have been made, and I needed to make some drastic changes, and here it is. I'm in a new home, I'm in a new location, an entirely new location, but I feel like it's a fresh start in a sense. I mean, I've been living, it's kind of hard talking about things when I'm about to not share any specific details, because it's just, I don't really want to talk about that kind of stuff, but I've led kind of like an entirely different life all the way up until now. Basically up until I decided to do YouTube, and I don't know, not even when I started to do YouTube, because when I was starting to do YouTube, I was still kind of living that life. But then as like a couple years went by after I started, and then I really was just kind of invested into doing videos and just being about this, things around me just, I don't know, things, they just started to change, and not for the best, not for the good, eventually for the worst. And I don't know, I'm just in a different place now. I want to dedicate myself and really just focus on my, I don't want to say my craft, my really just to the channel. Now I just really just want to dig my heels down and focus super hard on the content that I'm creating. Mainly commentary, having like good commentary, being not like a boring video. I want it to be spontaneous, I want it to be interesting, I want it to be like good vibes, but then I want it to be funny at times. And then of course, like horror, I want people to be scared, I want myself to be terrified in whatever it is that I'm experiencing. But I really just, you know, want to focus on the things that make my video's good. And I mean, they're all right. I like them compared to what it was when I first started. I really like the direction that I am heading. I like the type of content that I create. I like the personality that I have and how I just do things, I guess, like on the camera or when I'm in the middle of playing something and then I'm just trying to, like, you know, jive with you guys, you know, just a little back and forth, and not being just super obnoxious and just over the top, because we all know when you do a channel, that's typically the kind of attitude and personality that you kind of have to aim for. Not necessarily, but for the most part, is this like, oh my God, guys, you will not believe the type of stuff that, you know what I mean? That shit. And that's not real. That's not, no, that's just not. So that's another quality to my videos that I like, is that there's times when things are kind of stretched, but for the most part, it's brought back down to like reality. Yeah. So this is a good time for me to just really just focus, like I keep saying. Get to a space of happiness, really, because for the longest, I just have not been happy. I mean, of course, there's things that happen in your life, like in that moment, that is like, oh, heck yeah, it makes you smile, makes you laugh, makes you feel good, but then just overall, not happy. And I, obviously, like anybody else, want that. And in my life, right now, videos is like my main drive. It's like I get up, check on the video that I was, I don't know, maybe rendering out or uploading throughout the night, because things take a tremendous amount of time. Like I'll get up, go to work. Obviously I gotta make money. I got people to take care of, myself included. And then when I get home, it's just basically like the work from work that I need to complete, and then it's videos. So that's really what my life is about and what it's gonna be about probably for the next few years, and just see where this channel takes me. So like I said, I'm happy that I called you over so we can have this little heart-to-heart, have me talk about some of the things that have been happening and give a little somewhat a vague explanation to why I haven't posted anything in like the last month. And yeah, I'm ready to get back into the routine and get back into playing some video games. Super excited about that. I'm super excited of this new start, this new fresh start. I mean, I actually feel very, I don't know, I don't want to say free, but I guess able to breathe and able to be myself, do the things that I just like wholeheartedly want to do, and able to focus on. Like if there's things that I want to do when I get home or on a specific day, there's really nothing holding me back. Like any bad energy is not there. All it is just good energy and just like my drive and my focus. So just like, okay, as soon as I get time and I'm ready to do that, I need to get to crack and just do that, blah, blah, blah. I don't have nothing stopping me. So this is a good time for me to really just kind of figure myself out. Because that's another thing too. I have been always really just thinking about other people. That's not exactly how I want to word it. It's not that. It's like I've always put other people in front of me, and I've always been surrounded by, I don't know how to explain that. Basically I never had like really just to focus on myself, really. Just number one, just like myself. Ever since I was about 15, 16, I've always just been about others, it seemed like just everybody else. Always like, what are they doing? I want to do what they're doing. I want to be around them, and that's just like how it's been all the way up until now. And now, like, I have my own place. I mean, I don't know. This is really not getting by with just trying to paint these vague pictures for you. It's ruining everything. But I'm sticking to my guns. I ain't saying nothing. My lips are sealed. So I'm just gonna end the video right here before I get myself into any deeper of a hole, even though I don't know how that can be a hole, but I am just trying to beat around the bush and not be straight up and specific about things. So I just need to end the video as quickly as possible before I end up just start slipping about details and just saying, screw it, I'm gonna talk about things. But so like I've been saying, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for dropping by. What am I talking about videos for? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for sitting out in front of my bathroom for freaking 30 minutes while I'm in there handling business. Man. No, but thank you so much. So I'm gonna end the video right here. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the King Twist channel because it's nothing but growth from here, man. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see ya. Peace.